Dating back to the 1871 to 72 season, the FA Cup is the oldest club competition in the world, and quite a lot has happened during that time. So in this video, I'm going to take a look at 10 of the most iconic and memorable moments that have ever happened in this very famous competition. Okay, so coming in at number 10 is Gianfranco Zola. Now, they say there's magic in the FA Cup. I think there is magic in the FA Cup, but this guy had magic in his boots. I'm just checking out this goal again. One of my favourites. Seeing this as a kid growing up, basically the cross comes in, they're playing against Norwich, Stamford Bridge, and he basically does a crossover into the top corner. One of the best goals I've ever seen. To see freestyle in a game, Gianfranco Zola, you are the man. What a finish.
So with a corner. 3-0. Gianfranco Zola.
Coming in at number 9, it's AUBAMEYANG. 2020 FA Cup final. Arsenal come from behind to beat Chelsea. AUBAMEYANG scores both goals for them and he gets overexcited, and this happens. Absolutely hilarious. I don't know what happened. I think he just forgot to screw the base into the trophy. Yeah, definitely a memorable moment. Number 8, it's the FA Cup 4th round in 1997. QPR versus Barnsley. The game's 2-2. And then Trevor Sinclair comes up with probably the best bicycle kick I've ever seen to win the game. Let's take a look. I remember seeing this as a kid and it just, honestly, it just blew my mind. So the ball comes in from the right hand side and then, oh my word, it's just the way like he scissors the ball. He goes up with one leg and then, I'm gonna have a go at recreating it, but this is gonna be tough. That is one heck of a finish, unbelievable. I feel like a fraud. That was nowhere near as good as Trevor Sinclair's, but yeah, big up to Trevor Sinclair. I genuinely think, let us know in the comments, that is probably the best overhead kick I've ever seen. Unreal. Now this one is what the FA Cup is all about, when the underdog beats the favourite, and in 1988 Wimbledon played Liverpool in the FA Cup final. Liverpool were unreal, they dominated, they won the league very, very comfortably, and they thought they were going to win the FA Cup very comfortably, but Wimbledon, the crazy gang, were terrifying to play against. They made it quite a rough game. They went 1-0 up in the first half, and in the second half John Aldridge gets a penalty to equal the tie. And this happened. Besant, Wimbledon goalie. This is so old, like it's so pixelated, the footage, it's hilarious looking back at it, but unbelievable. Besant saves the penalty, Liverpool lose the final to the crazy gang, and the rest, they say, is history. On to number 6, 1996 FA Cup final, Manchester United versus Liverpool, aka the Spice Boys. This was a memorable final because the Liverpool team turned up in all white suits. They thought it was going to bring them confidence and they were walking around the pitch with a swagger, but it just infuriated Sir Alex Ferguson, and United went on to win 1-0 with an Eric Cantona strike. They won the FA Cup and another League and Cup double.
First of all, the suits.
Yeah, nice day, so we thought, why not?
First of all, the suits.
Yeah, nice day, so I thought, why not? Number 5 is the fastest ever goal scored in an FA Cup final. This time it's another Chelsea legend, Roberto Di Matteo. What a finish. So, Middlesbrough, 1997, 42 seconds, he picks up the ball, He takes it, he dribbles, he just keeps going. The space opens up. I mean, to do this in an FA Cup final, and he gets to about 30 yards out and just lets fly. That is a finish. Unbelievable. Wow.
GAZZA making an angled run ahead of him and opened up some space too, and a goal! Oh, fantastic start, Roberto Di Matteo. Well, that was an incredible goal.
Okay, we're on to number 4. It's Manchester City versus Wigan Athletic in the 2013 FA Cup final. Wigan get a corner, 91st minute. City are down to 10 men at this point. Ben Watson, header at the near post, game over. Wigan Athletic win the cup, and another underdog story. What a moment that was.
Maloney takes, and it's in! It's Ben Watson! It's Ben Watson for Wigan Athletic! They've surely won the FA Cup! For Dave Whelan, for Roberto Martinez!
Number 3, we're talking about the legend that is Paul Gascoigne. It's the 1991 FA Cup final. It's a North London derby final, Arsenal versus Spurs, and Gascoigne steps up and just buries probably one of the best free kicks I've ever seen. Like, this is what, 40 yards out? Top corner, off the bar. Unbelievable. What a guy.
He's going to have a crack. He is, you know. Oh, I say! Brilliant! That is schoolboy own stuff.
Oh, that'll do!
Oh, I bet even he can't believe it.
Right, we're on to number 2, and it's Steven Gerrard. Not many players can strike a ball as well as Steven Gerrard, and in the 2006 FA Cup final, Liverpool were 3-2 down against West Ham. Final minute, the ball comes out to Gerrard on the edge of the box, and he hits one of the best strikes you will ever see, and it lands in the bottom corner. Liverpool went on to win the final on penalties, but what a strike! What a strike.
That's Risa, tossed it towards Morientes. And then GERRARD! Oh! Oh, goodness me! What a strike from Steven Gerrard!
And he struck it perfectly. Hits like no chance. He's 35 yards out. It's flown in that back corner.
We've made it to number 1. It's 1999, the final ever semi-final cup replay. It's Manchester United versus Arsenal. United are chasing a treble. They are down to 10 men. It's extra time. The game is poised at 1-1. Ryan Giggs picks up the ball behind the halfway line. He takes a touch. He just keeps hold of the ball. He keeps going. He beats every Arsenal. Well, he beats 2, 3, 4. Smashes it into the top corner. But the moment we want to focus on is that celebration. What a celebration, what a goal. Ryan Giggs, you are a legend.
Giggs. Great run here by Ryan Giggs. Oh, what a goal! Would you believe it? Ryan Giggs could have taken Manchester United to Wembley. What a run by Giggs. It's one of the goals of his career. He's scored 76 goals now for Manchester United, but I wonder how important this one will prove to be in the final reckoning.
So there you go, guys, the 10 most memorable moments in the FA Cup. Did I get it right? I don't know, but let us know in the comments what you thought was the 10 most memorable moments, and maybe we've missed one. Let us know. Guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you've not already. Drop us a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.